Fahrenheit, 14 Celsius, and the wind is out of the northwest at 4 miles per hour. Hi, and welcome. This is John, WRBW 501, and you're listening to the October 5th, 2022 network check-in of the South Central Pennsylvania GMRS group on the Holly 625 repeater, which has a PL tone of 141.3 hertz. Using the receiving antenna at the top of our 180-foot tower, the repeater monitors 467.625 megahertz. The repeater transmits at 462.625 megahertz via an antenna mounted at 140 feet. Our tower is located on Mount Holly Summit, elevation 1,505 feet above mean sea level, 2 miles south of Mount Holly Springs, Pennsylvania at 40 degrees, 5 minutes, 52 seconds north latitude, and 77 degrees, 12 minutes, 12 seconds west longitude. We have 57 active call signs with 38 individuals checking in last week. Now, if you checked in within the past 4 weeks, I will announce your call sign. Please include your name and location when you respond, and after I've completed my list, I'll call for new, late, or missed stations.
Good morning, fellas. Need someone to check the cereals on a pair of fine equine supple hooves?
WROG 207.
Your special spare parts, bud. That's what I appreciate about you.
RMQ 216. RFL 218.
WRFL 218, Unit 1, Doug.
Unit 2, Sandy, Seymour Springs. No traffic. Thanks for running the net, Don.
Hey.
You're welcome,
Squeaky.
Sandy and Doug.
So, as they do the net check-in, what do we got this morning?
RFF 218.
We have the Fall Fest up at Pine Grove Furnace State Park. Where the club will be set up there. K3SCR and the part of South Central Radio Club, and there'll also be some stuff up there with W3ACH, all the local clubs here. So we'll be handing out information and stuff. I plan to be there all day on Saturday. On Sunday, I'm not exactly sure. I'm probably be there, but not at the table. I'm going to hand that off, let somebody else take care of that.
Dennis, thank you.
I think I will be busy taking video. So yeah, you guys are welcome to come out and check us out, and we'll have some flyers up and see what we can get up there at the tables. Let's see what else. I know it's getting colder out, so now we're all kind of hunkering down for winter and trying to figure out what to do. If anyone is looking to get into ham radio or GMRS and want to take a look, the Fall Fest is a real good time to come up. We'll have some radio set up there and try to do some HF work from up on top of the hill.
307. WRBY 314. UQYX 334.
WQIX 334.
WQIX 334, Josh in Shippensburg.
Thank you, Josh. WRTP 349. RNW 360. WRNQ 411.
A lot of check-ins tonight.
We're not having problems with it, are we?
No, it doesn't sound like it.
RQD 426.
I think everyone's tired. This weather's kind of drowned out some people.
Sounds like somebody's on there messing with it.
WRQD 426. Was that you, Steve?
That's a 2 terabyte.
Putting anything intelligible there, so we'll have to go back to that one later. Put a mark on that. WRJM 428. RNY 430. RKC 450.
RKC 450, not in West York, no traffic.
Pat, thanks for checking in. WRNV 483. WRKU 502. WROE 521. CJ 532.
TJ 532, Tim from Mechanicsburg, no traffic.
And Tim, thanks for checking in. WRTJ 542. WQAD 551. WRKL 556. I might have walked on somebody there. How about WQAD 551? WRKL 556. I guess not. WRCH 578.
Lame. Leroy doesn't show up anymore.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes. Yes, Leroy. I called you.
587.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was doing
Heard
that.
a lot of
WRUF
interference there with Mike talking.
09.
A lot of what?
There's a lot of noise when Mike was trying to talk, and he usually didn't key up without an antenna and make it in.
626. WRCB 627. Dave, I believe that was you, but you were being walked on there.
He's fairly
So
close
I'll
to
mark
it as
you down
well.
here.
Sounds like somebody's at it again.
648.
It's getting cold out, so they're bored.
Yep. It's actually nice out there tonight.
RAC 649.
I don't know. I haven't been outside since
RKB 658.
I got home this morning or the evening.
KB 658, it's Andrew, Lower Allen, no traffic, Icom.
Good, Andrew, and thanks for checking in.
In other words, John's like, thanks for making sure that the radio still works.
ROC 664. WRMH 666. QYW 673. WRNY 683. Daryl, was that you? WRNY 683. WRMS 712.
WRMS.
WRMS 712. Thomas Shippensburg, no traffic. Thank you, John.
You're welcome, Tom, and thanks for checking in.
Sorry about not muting. It caught me off guard.
RKN
Oh, you're fine. It didn't.
713.
As long as you can handle the feedback. That's the hard part. Is when you start hearing yourself and you're trying to talk and hear yourself at the same time.
Yeah, no, it was actually good.
Trying to figure out why the dog was up there barking. Somebody left her back in, but she was still connected to her tie out, so she was stuck at the back door, couldn't go anywhere else in the house. Why is the dog keep freaking barking?
I believe I heard Eric, Ian, and Eli. WRNU 752. Thank you. WRPJ 758. WRER 765. WROG 769. WRQJ 798. WRUE 816. WRQH 824.
Hey, Ethan. Hold on. Pristine condition.
WQWE
Ethan.
866.
He's naked.
Ethan. Ethan.
WRPC 868.
Pristine condition.
I see this.
With the special plug. And the matching mouse.
Okay, Pam, you broke through the interference. I heard you say Pam. Thank you, Pam, and thanks for checking in. I believe you said no further traffic. Correct me if I'm wrong then.
And it's not the old clickers either.
876.
Gotta get Buckling Springs, man. Buckling Springs is the way to go.
WRMZ 901.
What is that now?
Buckling Spring keyboard.
Is that the old clickers?
WRMZ 901.
I cannot stand the clicking keyboards.
The interference as well, Jesse. Thanks for checking in. WROR 921.
WROR 921, Blaine from Gardner's on the couch, John.
He's taking Cody's line.
Relaxing on the couch there, Blaine. Came through just fine.
Did he call 648?
DJ 976.
I didn't catch it.
I don't know.
DJ 976. Joe and Union
I
Department.
can barely make it in edgewise anyways.
Hi, John, and thank you for running in that.
You're welcome, Joe, and thanks for checking in. WRFR 982. Okay. Good evening to you, Ray, and thanks for checking in. WROR 983. quite make that out, but Kathy, I assume that was you, so we're going to check you off there. Thanks for checking in. Finally, WRFK 991. Okay, that completes my list. Those of you that have been texting me, I can't do two things at once. I'd have to have a secretary. So I'm not going to be able to read those until the net is over. Although my phone's been blowing up, as they say. Okay, now time to
I got a bunch of
call for any new, late, or missed stations.
Give it a try, Ethan.
Late or missed stations. Please check in now. This is
somebody's getting stepped on.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Your mom.
You're horrible, man.
No, he's just real.
Is the radio not up or what?
Okay, I think I heard WROM 234. I do have a listing for a WRSM 234. So could you repeat that? Your call sign.
Somebody must be messing with the repeater.
Yeah.
WROM 234.
Yeah, a lot of people are not making it in.
I'm over here off of 81, the west area, up by 78.
Hey, Fred, this is very good. Welcome to the group. And that's WROM 234. Excellent. So I have all that correct.
10-4. Thank you for having me in the group. I appreciate it.
My radio is going to drop out here for a minute, just so you know. I'm switching the team.
Definitely on future Wednesdays, things won't be as
gotta switch
in
antenna
here tonight. We've got some interference going on. Any other stations, new, late, or missed, that would like to check in?
The RVY 314, Steve.
Don't hesitate, Ethan. Just jump right in there, man.
Seriously, come on, give it a shot.
Just get right over the top of it.
WRVY 314. Any other stations, new, late, or missed? Check in now, please.
This
Picking
is
up input on stuff on the input frequency.
WREK 307, Brian from Mount Holly Springs. No comments, John.
Hey, Brian, got you that time. Thanks for checking in. Any other stations? Go for it.
They at least have
Come
an
on, Ethan.
indication of where he's at.
Okay, hearing no one else, let's go for some comments. How about at Dennis in Mechanicsburg at WRUI 221? You have any comments this evening?
Didn't make it.
WQ866. Oh, I got through that time.
I guess you did, Curly. I shall mark you off there. Thank you.
He's naked.
Since you broke through, stations new, late, or missed.
Oh, God, no. Oh, why did you do that?
Who did what?
Nothing.
Okay, Dennis, are you there to try out the comment? WRUI 221.
WRUI 221. And thanks for having me on tonight. And I just want to say hello to everybody. Just out working tonight, enjoying the beautiful fall weather for a change. Was up at the lake over the weekend with my wife, and we didn't get a drop of rain up there. It was pretty much this weather we have here now is up there all weekend. So kind of came back to a deluge of water, but I think it's kind of past now, and just out working and enjoying the evening. So RUI 221.
Hey, Dennis, great. Glad you had a good time, for sure. And you were spared all of the rain then. What again? What place?
We went up to Seneca Lake, up in the Finger Lake. We were in Seneca for a while, and then we went to the one right next to Akita. Just up there, we try to get up there twice a year. So we opened the
Well, that's not.
That's great. I've been up that way. The lake I'm more familiar with than any of them is Canandaigua. I think that's how you pronounce it. But good. Fred, if you're at a rest stop up there off 81 near Route 78, WROM 234, have any comments?
Hey, Peter.
I used to deliver and pick up loads up there at the Finger Lake. There's some fault lines up that way, if I remember right. On one of them, I can't remember which lake it is. It was by a town. I just can't remember. Something to do with cars. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, it's beautiful up there. It really is.
Their fall would be a little bit ahead of ours, so leaves may be changing up that way too. Okay. Thanks, Red. Let's see. How about it, Josh in Shippensburg, WQYX334. Go for it.
WQYX334. Not a whole lot here, just getting things ready to head over to the park this weekend to start setting up for Fall Fest. I'll be moving over there Sunday afternoon, be over there clear through the Monday after Fall Fest. So looking forward to that. Some time, kind of time away a little bit, but other than that, not a whole lot else going on. We got a few more people signed up to help out, so I think we're good. Sunday, I think we have at least 3 people all day. Most of the day Saturday, though, we still only have 2 people. So if anybody's able to make it out Saturday, help give some breaks to people there, that'd be great. Still time to sign up. It's not this weekend, but the following weekend, the 15th and 16th. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot else. So I'll go ahead and throw it back to you, John. Thanks for running the net from WQYX334.
Good, Josh. Glad you had some other folks sign up, but you definitely need as many more as you can handle there for Fall Fest at Pine Grove Furnace State Park. All right. Hope you enjoy your moving over there. It's a lovely area, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Mike in Fairfield, WRCH 578. Go for it, Mike.
CH578. Well, over the weekend, I kind of stumbled across a couple contests. Completely, well, I can't say I forgot about, just didn't know about, because I haven't checked the contest calendar in a while, and turned on the rig on Saturday and just flipped to see how 10 meters was sounding, and holy smokes, all kinds of signals coming in from California and out in Oceania, and quickly looked at the contest calendar and saw that California was having their QSO party, and at the same exact time it was also the Oceania DX phone contest. So I spent time on 10 meters phone, running simultaneously 2 contests. A lot of times I'd make a contact in California for the California QSO party, and I'd get somebody like in Australia, and I'd come back and get for the Oceania contest. Then I'd get somebody in California, and then maybe New Zealand, and back to California, then New Caledonia, and just bouncing back and forth. Very confusing trying to run 2 contests, and at the same time doing a third thing. Every few hours down in Westminster, Maryland, the club down there was running an emergency preparedness drill, and trying to do that at the same time they were doing FL Digimodes and sending out emergency traffic back and forth between members. So yeah, trying to do all 3 of those at the same time, that's a bit of a challenge, but it was fun, and definitely enjoying this weather, other than when it started raining the other day. got up the next morning, looked out the back window, and I was like, there's a tree in the yard, and there's one of my antennas laying underneath it. That's no big thing, just a wire dipole. But yeah, I forgot to put what I call a fuse in that line. All my other ones, I've got a thin piece of line somewhere in there, so if something falls on it, the cord can just break. And no big damage. You just pull it back up. You put my so-called fuse, a smaller piece of line in there. I had forgot to do it to that one, so it ripped it off of the mount up on the tower. So I just need to crawl back up there, stick a new SO239 connector up there, and solder the wire back on. But that's other than that, John, we'll just send it back to you. WRC H-578.
Boy, it sounds like if you were the phone company, when the operator says all circuits are busy now, that sounds like you with all the contests. With 3 things going at once. I'm glad you could keep all that straight. And of course, be careful when you crawl up the tower. I don't know how many feet you have to crawl up, but it doesn't take too many to fall from or slip and scare yourself to death or something. I remember those days. But good. Thanks for your report there, Mike. Going on to Dave at Royal Lake, WRCB 627. Any comments, Dave?
No, I'm going to keep it short tonight. Just hi to everybody, and everything's healthy here, and had a little fun. I don't know whether I mentioned it or not, but I made it to, California, then Hawaii, then New Zealand. The other day, which kind of surprised me because I didn't know I could get out that far. That's like, I don't know,
what the dog doing?
748 miles. So that was pretty good. Anyway, hi to everybody. Everybody is healthy. WRCB 627 Big West.
Good, Dave. Came through perfectly fine that time. Glad you made a trip there to California, Hawaii, and New Zealand without leaving the premises. Good. Glad you're having fun there with that. Let's see. Eric, Ian, and Eli in Carlisle at WRNU 752. You guys have any comments? Okay, Curly, you're next. That's WQWEA866 in Loganville. Loganville. Go for it, Curly.
WQWE866, John. No matter how you say Loganville or Loganville or Elville, whatever. Good evening. Not much happening here. Just glad that bright thing in the sky is back out. It's nice to have that back out, and tomorrow will be a nice, beautiful day out, so take advantage of it. That's about it from the couch here in Loganville. The couch doesn't have anything else to say, but to thank John for doing the net. And we'll turn it back to our famous net control operator, WQW866.
Okay, thank you, Curly. And you're right about tomorrow. That's going to be the nicest day temperature-wise as far as getting outside to take care of any business outside there. For everybody, it'll be in the low 70s. But on Saturday, the high will be 54. And Friday, it looks like it's going to be 64. So, but Thursday is going to be the warmest day for a while. Alrighty, thanks, Curly. And we'll move on now to Blaine and Gardner's WROR 921. Go for it, Blaine.
WROR 921, Blaine from Gardner's on the couch. Yeah, the axle for my camper is still in transit. It should be showing up in the very near future. Didn't get tracking, but I'd surmise by the end of this week, early next week, and still working with the camper manufacturer for the correct flashing to go around the bottom. They're very helpful. Send me PDFs so I can pick out what I need. So tomorrow, since it won't be raining, can get all that measurements, send them back pictures, and all should be well with that. And now I'm working on studying for the next class of my amateur license. So all is well. Thank you so much, John, for running on that. Turn it right back to you.
Okay, Blaine. Well, I imagine, what is it you're working on? Is it the extra or the general?
That would be the extra. That's going to be, I got to get that. That way, I don't have to worry about where I got to be. I just know these are the realms.
Very good. Well, best wishes in all that studying, for sure. Okay, that takes care of the folks that wanted to make a comment. So we'll call once again for any new, late, or missed stations. If you're in one of those categories and want to check in, go for it now, please.
WRUP 648, Easton and Shippensburg, no comment.
No comment. Okay, John in Harrisburg, I got 259. What are your call letters, please?
I thought he made it in. I heard him in the background.
Romeo.
Unless he didn't mute.
Delta.
No, that was somebody else that jumped in.
Okay, thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
I've got WRTD 259, John in Harrisburg. Welcome to the group, John. Do you have any comments?
No comments tonight. Everything's good, and about to go to bed. I've been working on some projects today, and hope everyone's doing well.
Okay, hey, I see that, yeah, I already have you on the list there, so excuse me for saying welcome to the group, although I'm glad you're in the group. I have you down already there. That's great. Okay, any other stations, new, late, or missed? Please check in now.
Try it one more time, Ethan, because I swear I heard you.
Yeah, try at it.
I think you were doubling with somebody.
All right, whoever was just speaking, I couldn't quite make out, I definitely couldn't make out your call sign or name there, but every now and then I got a word or two later on. But if you could repeat your call sign there, I'd appreciate it.
Don't you love it when the window starts actually fixing itself like it's supposed to?
Hey, John got everything that time. WQBJ.
Hey, Jim, share that thing of the radio I showed you the other day.
What's that?
I want opinions on it.
I'm not really set up to do that.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What the dog doing?
Hey, John, I do have you on my list, as I see here, but you haven't checked in a while. I guess it was March 2nd, so we're glad to have you back on the active column there. Thank you. Any other stations, new, late, or missed, that would like to check in? Please do so now.
MU 226, Mitch from McSherrystown.
Somebody else was keying up at the same
Mitch.
time, Ethan.
Got you there. Any, you have any comments?
You're just having a heck of a time. What are you on the outside antenna or what?
Interference tonight, so must have been keeping me out.
You came in just great there. So thanks for checking in there, Mitch. All right, and giving it another shot. Any other stations, new, late, or missed?
Try it again,
Check
Ethan.
in now. This is
Whoop.
7-2.
beep.
It appears that our resident.
Wait for the beep to go away, right? For this repeater, then key up.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to wait for the beep. I mean, you just
Evidently.
hammer it on. I mean,
Okay, Bobby. Thanks for checking. If you have any further comments,
the timer resets when the carrier completely drops.
For those of you following baseball, the season ended today. The Yankees lost, but they have a 99 and 63 record. So they're in the postseason. They got the East clinched up a week or so ago. Aaron Judge, his home run number 62, which set an American
Nobody
League
gives
record.
a rat's ass. It's the Yankees.
Yeah, okay, 62.
Thank you.
Previous record.
Although I give Judge credit.
Back
You
in-
hit 62 home runs in one season.
So,
You got it.
Pretty big accomplishment there.
Well,
on
there's
the
one
home
player
front.
who's the reason I don't like the Orioles and I don't like the Yankees.
Enjoying the sun weather. As
I myself am a Mets
the next
fan.
few days, the rain is
Yeah,
done.
well,
we'll
my
get
only
the
reasoning
rain
for
over
that
the
is because of the
hurricane
way
that
he
they had
treats
before.
everybody in his hometown.
Thanks, Scott. Back to Nick.
Tell us how you really feel there.
Oh, I can't do that while you're recording.
Nope.
There's a lot of words there that could get you in trouble.
Okay, any other stations, new, late, or missed? Go for it, please.
Go, Ethan.
WRUP 648, Ethan and Chippensburg. No comment.
Nope. Didn't make it in.
Man, Kathy's got a lot of interference on her too.
Okay, Kathy, you were being walked on a little bit there, but I couldn't understand you. So if you have any comments, give it a
Well,
shot.
at least we know what the noise was.
What, Ethan? No.
As always, don't forget about the Facebook page and the dinner next weekend up at the campsite where Josh is at.
Hey, yes, very good. Pine Grove Furnace State Park. Looking forward to that one for sure. Any other stations, new, late, or missed? Please check in now.
WRUP 648, Ethan and Chippensburg. No comment.
No, somebody beat you to it. Oh, I saw the light turn green.
I don't think you're getting through.
I don't think so either.
I'll keep it brief. I'm using a
If I switch back to my vertical, I could probably hear you on the input.
Testing earlier today, and it was working pretty good. So that's all from here. Looking for sunshine tomorrow and a lawn mow. Aye. Back to net control. WRTJ 798.
Come on.
Good. It's just working just fine right now. Absolutely. Any other stations? Check in now.
WRUP 648, Ethan and Chippensburg. No comment.
Nope. Still think somebody came over you.
You up on the input coming off the side of my beam, though.
A couple of folks trying to check in at the same time there.
WRUP 648, Ethan and Chippensburg. No comment.
I saw you. You came up. You lit green.
I switch off.
Second attempt wasn't any better than the
I
first.
switch off my beam, and I don't hear Ethan on the input anymore when I'm on
Maybe
the
you can
vertical.
relocate. If there's somebody else that would like to give it a shot, go for it now, please.
The other thing too is I've got the J pole in the tree, and it's rained for the past 5 days.
To glean out of that was 716. I couldn't make out anything else. Am I correct with the 716? Hey, 716, I'm glad for your persistence, but I don't know whether it's the interference or just plain weak signal. I know you're in a township, but I couldn't make out which township for your name or the call letters. If you want
Ethan,
to
I feel for you, man.
go for it.
I really do.
Jim lives in Chambersburg and he can't hit the repeater either.
Weird. I switched back to the vertical. When I was on my beam, I could hear Ethan off the side of. I mean, he's not in front of my beam or behind it. He's 90 degrees to my beam, basically where you're at, Ethan. But I could hear you on the beam on the input. I switched to the
Like I
vertical.
says, the only thing I think of is I don't have the J-pole insulated from the tree. So if the tree's soaking wet, everything could be going from the J-pole right into the tree, into the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Because I've been told J-poles you keep them insulated from.
yeah, when I switched to the vertical, though, I have nothing from you on the input.
So South Central Pennsylvania GMRS Group Net is now concluding. I appreciate
We can try it afterwards here. You can try keying up. I'll listen on the input, see if I hear you.
Yeah. Well, like it just seems like as soon as he's unkey the mic, there's always somebody jumping in. Of course, I'm just dealing with 5 watts here on an HP going into the J-pole.
Our next cookout will be held at Pine Grove Furnace.
J-poles are very.
Not liking having to drive.
They're
up
awesome antennas, but if they're not genuinely wholehearted resonant,
to stay on nice paved surface.
it like.
So it's Pine Grove Furnace State Park.
Yeah, and
I didn't know you had a J-pole.
And take note.
Wow, this is a ham band J-pole.
Yeah.
Homebrew, homemade. But I mean, it's like flat on 2 and 440.
And if you have the urge to
See, you either build it for 2 or you build it for 440.
Yep.
Even though the harmonics will work.
Nope.
The harmonics will say it will work, but in reality, it doesn't.
No.
Just J-poles themselves, and Ringo Rangers are the same way. I think these
Now-
are the same design on both of them.
Now again, if you did an actual wire antenna to that meter, no, HF is UHF and HF are really strict in there.
John Riddlesberger, WRBW5.
Don't have a lot of give like HF.
Most ham antennas are harmonically capable of doing GMRS, but when you're talking about the J-pole,
yeah, J-pole is.
It didn't click in my head that you had the J-pole there. All right, so that concludes this week. We're going to be up at Pine Grove State Park for good old meet and greet and the Fall Fest. So let me know if you guys are going
Not
up.
this weekend, but the next.
Yeah, the 15th and 16th. Sorry. Thank you for correcting me on that.
Didn't want anybody to show up the wrong weekend.
Yeah, if you show up, it's nice park. I mean, you wouldn't miss out. I mean, it's good.
But
if you're there before then, we'll put you to work helping set up. That's not a problem.
But Jim wouldn't be there either, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, you'd be really missing out.
You can come visit me anytime during the week. I'll be there from Sunday on.
He's the guy running around with 3 different antennas on his back going, I don't know which way to go. Anyways, so we'll say 7 threes and we'll catch you guys next week.
Gonna find a way to rig one on the golf cart.
Everybody have a good one.
That's easy to do, man. Hey, just tell me when. We'll do it.
Oh, no, don't get me involved. No,
All right,
I didn't
we're
hear
outta
that.
here.
Later.
Bye, YouTubes.